Yo, we're back, I guess. People are coming, probably. We've got top 8. And
watch this from here. I won't say anything.
okay. Kyle, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know that. I might have spelled Brian's name. Is Brian with an I? That's right. Fixed it.
I give Brian some dice.
So yeah, top 8, we've got Michigan's own Brian Lupfer playing Restored Gohan.
I don't have enough time to explain, but it was garbage.
And Ryan Lambdin playing a Red Enraged Cooler. Woohoo! Monsieur Kyle McGrath is also sitting at this table.
I will not be commentating, but
No,
I am here.
He's just hanging.
I will. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Ryan Lambdin's deck is the exact same deck of 60 cards that won the Kentucky Regional.
Woohoo!
Alec decided to, tip the scales for somebody a little bit.
Oh, do you want to?
Ryan,
You want
a
to
man of no pride, just accepted gleefully.
Oh,
He's just hanging.
I was just.
oh, you can. Okay.
Frisco, let me squeeze in.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the middle.
I'm here only as a spectator.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
That was the longest break ever.
Are you good?
Oh, they have twin sleeves.
Yeah, it did.
Camera's on the game, so I'm gonna play footsie with Kyle under the table.
Awkward.
So what are we watching here? Another man. I love Restored Gohan's making a name.
It's the best master, right?
It is.
Ryan disgracing himself.
Say,
Not a
Brian going first, I believe.
Yeah.
Again, I have no. Ryan is an awesome dude. Ryan Lambdin, like he's cool as hell.
Ryan and
all those
Brian.
Ohio guys are great, but I have no choice but to root for Brian because he's playing Restored and he's part of our local scene. So
Michigan for life.
yeah.
It's not even Ryan.
Regardless of which player wins, a high quality human will have moved on
Sure.
one step closer to a World's Invite. But
Ryan's dude.
Restored needs a regional win, so I can't not root for Brian.
Gosh darn it.
This game is really interesting. I kind of don't know how this is going to play out.
I mean,
Yeah.
Cooler
Brian's
doesn't
got a
really
decent
run a
amount of
lot of
anti-anger
energy
stuff,
blocks,
which is good. I feel like if Brian has his way, he'll probably want Yajirobe out for most of the game, just to snuff relaxations. A slightly less elegant solution than actually having Nappa, but Gohan's a good guy, so what are you going to do? Yeah, I would definitely expect Brian to pull, a Piccolo or a Yajirobe probably, whenever the first combat happens. Sort of based on
first turn he draws one of them.
right, or
pro.
that.
Yeah.
But like both of these players definitely have a ton of options in
Oh,
this
yeah.
match, so anything could happen.
Yeah, now they're Jason's just telling
Yeah,
them
Jason's
some
giving him the DL on just like gotta sign
how
some
the,
text forms,
how the
gotta
stuff shakes down from here. Yeah. There we go. Maybe. They might be starting.
All right, let's get her going.
Come on.
Lorraine doing a hot wind up before the game begins.
And
All right,
they
here we
go.
Brian, turn 1.
Oh, Brian, why?
Shoulder.
All right, let's see.
Sphere,
Good hand.
hybrid,
That's a good
and
hand.
Aggressive
yeah.
as shit hand that he probably doesn't want to leverage turn 1.
That's not a
You
bad
never
one
know.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would probably be fine. Like he could push ever so much damage and start building the ally board. I don't hate passing. I don't hate attacking here. Like he
Yeah.
can do whatever he wants.
It's tough to come in against any Enraged deck because even if you have plans for countering all the damage and stuff, they're still going to end up with.
Sure. Yeah. The downside is Ryan would almost certainly get some anger. The upside would be damage. Right. And like Enraged Cooler runs a lot of setups. Like they have a decent amount of dead draws. So
he's drew VTP.
in fact, it would have been a pretty awesome turn to come in on. Maybe.
Yeah.
He would have lost whatever ally he tutored for with.
But he would have pushed in damage.
Yeah.
And he would have made him make a decision of keeping ball 1 or VTP, which probably would have kept VTP. That's it.
Everybody reads Reinforced Catch. Nobody doesn't know what it does, and it's so good.
That's not the smoothest drill. That's the one that grabs an ally or drill.
It grabs an ally or drill from the discard and buffs all your attacks by +2 life for the rest of the turn. It works on ally powers as well. It, like physicals and energies, styled or non-styled. It does +2 life to everything. So if he ever leverages that card when he's at 0 and has attack allies on the table, it's
so he's probably gonna grab. I'm thinking he's grabbing the Yajirobe here because maybe not.
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't have a discard pile though. Yeah. So
maybe trying to grab. Maybe Yamcha to try to shuffle it in.
Well, he's probably aware that
Brian confirming that there is no discard pile.
Best guns with your first search.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Brian?
Giving us a good view.
I mean, I don't necessarily hate getting an attack ally just to build the board. Yeah. Piccolo is still a really strong option. Okay, Piccolo it is. That makes a lot of sense. And the cool thing about Reinforced Catch is that Ryan is very limited in banishing allies, unless he like devs and blows them out of the discard pile if he happens to be running that. So Reinforced Catch can plop Piccolo right back into play if he goes away this turn. All right, well, not a lot of action damage-wise after all this combat, but if he does, okay, so that's gonna go through.
Oh yes, it is.
Brian had a sphere in his opening hand too.
Yeah, now in the discard pile.
Oh, there it is.
It would have been funny if now he would have been.
What did you lose
he's still
to
gonna
the
proc
tile?
He's still gonna proc the time.
Question for
Ryan
you.
knows that Ryan knows that the attack resolves.
Oh. Jason beat me to it because he's hiding out in the chat instead of doing his job.
Oh, so close. Almost got that raw hit, and then he drew a card.
Wonder what he drew.
Might have been a salvo? Or did he already have
I think he already had the salvo. He's hand shuffling too hard. Oh, it was that other energy that I forget the name of.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I mean, Brian's sort of out of options here. Not sure.
Tragic.
Say he didn't have enough stages to salvo. If he did, I wouldn't have even necessarily hated using it to lower even 1 anger. But wasn't to be.
Sacrifice some
Brian
crazy card. He drew a blaze.
Brian might have decided not, like, missed Restored Mastery or just decided not to use it. You can never tell with Restored, because there are some times when you tactically won't want to restore, because you want your opponent to forget what you might know is down there. I don't I don't love not taking ball 6 there. Like
I don't think you need
like
it.
just building. Well, I like just building the board of balls for ball effects because I think he's still running onslaughts.
Yeah, Jirobe move right
and he's
there
running
really
the drill too, which if he, he can hit it both ways for the Namekian smoothest drill. Like he can hit it from the ally portion or the ball portion. So again, not a mistake by not taking it, but I might have taken it in his position. So
Slightly defensive
just a
hand.
just a style choice. Certainly not an error.
One attack
Jirobe's
and
real
like
nice, no
2
visiting.
energy and and 1 physical block.
I'm pretty sure Brian wants Hurried Quest too, so having extra balls for the theoretical like Hurried Quest ball 3 like God Hand kill turn is pretty fucking cool.
Yes.
Sort of. I've only played this once before, so I could
Yes, no?
Yeah, Ryan's hand is just fine. He could totally attack here. I mean, he could pass too. He's certainly in uncharted water facing restored Gohan, I'm betting, so
he's probably
taking it a little easy. Yeah, sacrifice to the bottom.
Whop.
Back to Brian. Gets to look at that ball 6 again.
what I would suggest is to go 1, 2, 3 to be able to hit this guy,
And he
all
drew
right.
good cards.
Yeah.
Well, a ton of, again, this whole game has been like, yeah, I could attack on this. So it's like, if somebody really wants to hit the gas, they totally can. But,
It's still something you want to do against Enraged, because you start passing them, and so they drop.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
He'll just,
Use
if
blazes all day.
the longer they pass, the bigger board Ryan's going to build and the
Yeah.
larger problem it's going to become. So.
Okay,
And
he's going.
Gohan's going to go to level 2 here, which is probably the right thing. Like, that's probably where he wants to be this
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
Like, I don't think he'd want to, like, be super bummed out about not being able to tutor another ally next combat.
All his attacks are going to start threatening crits, so.
Yeah, I say Icarus
I don't-
is good for like random rejues and like
Yeah.
quickie life card damage. I don't think Icarus matters really
No, 'cause
relative to the
they're gonna
cards
really
Ryan
run
Not
runs.
Energy Blast anymore.
Like if does Icarus probably doesn't prevent banishing by tug.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because it's a stupid.
Little
I
known
hate
fact.
parenthetical effects in this fucking
Little
game.
You don't have to say it, so if they just pick Icarus, alright, it's gone. But
That
Yeah.
shit's so dumb.
I know.
But anyway,
It's not
because
gonna
like he
miss it.
could be running tugs.
don't
I
think
bet
he
he's
is.
not.
I don't think he's.
Yeah, I
He's
bet
got
all
that
Ryan's.
sphere is gonna be huge against a hybrid. That's gonna suck.
More proof that he's just using Alex deck.
Yeah, I think Ryan's build might be card for card.
No, it's the
Yeah.
it's the
It
same
is.
physical
That could
60 card
happen.
deck.
That's even better. I didn't know that.
Well,
There
did
was-
you see the world sphere was in there?
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just a little slow today.
Woohoo! Anger. Yay. Supernova.
It's so sad. Yeah.
Yep.
Here comes 7 more.
Oof.
Turn immediately went to shit for Brian.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
this sphere hurt bad.
Can you crit other than Icarus?
Yeah.
Yes,
Icarus
crits are the
that's
things that get
destroying
around
them.
Icarus.
Oh,
It's cards
okay.
that
I
explicitly
couldn't-
destroy or banish allies do not get around Icarus.
That's how he's focusing drill.
Yep.
Okay.
It's really not as great a shield as, it could
Yeah.
be.
And Ryan drew and pitched Sagacious Strike, which is interesting.
He had a Sagacious going into this.
No, but does he have 2 now, or did he draw a second one, or did he choose to pitch the one that he had?
I don't know. He had one in hand.
Oh,
Ryan
let's
overtiming
see.
for something.
Yep. Get 2 allies if it hits.
fine.
Power up the full
Yeah.
banished
I
or
hate
there's
that.
discard.
Another interesting defensive play would have been to do first. Might have been using that catch to go grab Piccolo.
Yeah.
But I don't
Or
hate
yeah, or Chi Chi if she's in there.
Yeah,
for
if he's feeling physicals, which like I feel like Red Cooler doesn't do a ton of, and especially the Alec build. Like I can't
Yeah.
think of many threatening physical attacks
Right,
he might have in there that Brian would be worried about.
He drew static shot and kept it, so that's what I'm.
Static Shot's the most threatening non-Supernova attack in the deck.
And I mean, since he tutored that confident shot, I'm assuming he's gonna play it here.
Out for blood.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's doing it in the other order, probably. I'm assuming he'll get Piccolo. Yeah.
Yep. Pickle.
Actually, I think he does have a physical block if I remember correctly. Yep. And then he can give it to Piccolo.
Give his stages to Piccolo. Hell yeah, 8 life cards to
Get
the dome.
8.
There's gonna be some allies coming.
Brian's at 5 above, so
He's at 5 above right now.
Yeah, so he's outside of like attack ally range. So if he goes
So he's gonna probably grab
no
Yajirobe
crit,
and Chi Chi. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that wasn't a crit.
definitely a bummer. And you can get them from either or, like deck or
Yeah.
discard pile. So he could do a combo here.
Yeah, it could get Icarus back potentially if he wanted to.
It's probably like the Yajirobe back.
I'm assuming Yajirobe.
I mean, he's definitely and I don't hate Chi-Chi here because Ryan's a level 2, so
Yeah, that's reason enough.
looks like Chi-Chi and I would guess one of the allies in the discard pile, either Yajirobe or Icarus. Okay, you got Yajirobe and Icarus. That's fine too.
I don't know. I think it's just so many crits. Is like I don't think if Icarus even does anything right now.
Well, Icarus is neat, not necessarily this turn, although he might.
Actually, right now he's gonna do 3.
He might
life
not be
cards.
getting
I
that
don't know.
extra
I don't know if that matters.
Icarus is neat for the theoretical stack on the mastery.
Now I know why he's gonna do his physical attack, rejuve the confident shot, and put it back on top. That's
Yeah.
what he wants to do.
Yeah, that's what Icarus is good for, especially in this matchup of like possibly putting awesome cards back on the bottom of your deck to mastery up.
He crit, right? Did he? No, this
Brian
3.
has crit multiple times. I don't believe Brian has crit yet this combat.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that it did 3 life cards because of the reinforced catch.
Yeah.
Did he
He used a reinforced catch,
Yeah.
so it does 3 life cards. I don't know if
Oh.
that changes things.
gotta pay attention
What?
to these things?
Okay, got stuff. Oh
Dragon
man,
Ball.
that optic is fucking terrifying.
Yep.
I guess Brian doesn't
Brian had
currently
the good
control
sense
the
to
ball.
not capture Dragon Ball. But, you know, if he stays in this game for more than a few turns, I bet he plays with him.
Sure.
Does he run the Dragon Ball Snake Blood? I actually don't know.
Brian?
Yeah.
I've talked with him about running. He definitely runs like a subset. I forget what exactly it is. I think you can totally cut 2 Dragon Balls from Restored Gohan if you want to.
It gets cluttery.
Yeah, he might be running a full set. I consulted with him on this list, and we kind of went back and forth about it. Like, I don't think he ever came down with a definitive stance.
That's the drill.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's the drill.
Here's an easy pass.
Assistance Drill, already good in other Namekian builds, but doubly good in Gohan, because you can meet the requirement either way. It's 2 allies or 2 Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
So he is smooth this drilling
But not
to
a
hell right now. Right, exactly. Yeah. 2 of 1 of them. And 1 ally and 1 ball does not cut it.
It's not a terrible hand.
It's almost the same hand he had last time.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
See, I'd be the worst red cooler player ever. I'm like, what did I rejuve with the left bolt?
Yeah, funnily enough, Red Cooler does does restore tricks with the bottom of the discard
Yeah,
pile with
yeah.
left ball
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your level 1 will put a card in your hand and
Yeah.
stay at the bottom.
Yeah. Brian's still playing super tentatively, which I don't actually love here.
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm not going to say that it's the wrong thing to do, but I feel like giving Brian time to spin up and
Yeah.
like lead on a really strong hand is not the thing he wants to be doing at this point of the game.
I mean, I can't see the rest of his hand, but it looks looking like he's eyeing a combat here, which I love keeping your ball 4 in
Yeah.
hand for that reason.
Yeah.
Restored.
Yeah, look at that shit.
That's a lot of beauty.
He's got
right
tons
there.
of ways to get allies back into play if he loses them. He's going to push a shitload of damage. He can mastery that ball 4 away
Come on.
for something else.
Yeah.
I'd almost lead with it, to be honest. Just
Oh,
to
with the
see
mastery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
doing
hate that at all. With
I'd
that
almost
hand.
lead with it
Yeah,
because
and
like
I would totally save the overpowering attack
for the
for
piccolo.
when, yeah, exactly, for when an
something
ally
gets
inevitably
crit,
dies,
yeah.
because that's a guarantee. Confidence shot is still on hit, so.
7.
Wow.
Look at that, yeah. This is why you want to attack Red Cooler, especially if you're energy based.
Oh,
Like,
so
Oh,
he threw
he's-
that. He's
Ryan
going-
drew essentially a dead hand against the hand that Brian is about to hit
Since
him
this
with.
is Alex, decklist, it runs 6 energy blocks and not red stop.
Right.
So it's very weak to that kind of.
And yeah, I don't like that. I mean, but he's got a physical block in his hand now, so
Yeah.
I don't like that play.
Yeah,
I would have
left
held
him-
the overpowering attack for later.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see him playing that to avoid a red knee double crit.
I guess that's. But he's
But
got.
he- right,
Yeah, he's
he
got a
has
physical
it in
block.
hand,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would have absolutely just let on one of those
Then
confident
that's
shots.
Yep.
More or less.
Or the mastery for the random draw, but
Yep.
I don't think based on Ryan's hand, I don't think it's actually going to cost him. Like
No,
his
no.
hand is so bad that Brian's in fine shape anyway.
Man, he's just going balls to the wall. He's just
Yeah.
like,
0 at this.
I don't know. He's playing 6
He's at
stages.
3 above, I believe. So
No,
he's gonna
I think he's at 6.
I
is
don't
he?
know. He's using 1 die, so I can't tell.
It looks like because like the 3's right there.
There's a block.
So is that 2 energy blocks already?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll say Ryan's empty.
The benefit of leading the overpowering attack to draw out a block now is he hit with the confident
And
burst.
shit
which
is
had a
about to
li-
fucking get real.
had a
Is he-
little-
is he at
had a
one
little
above right
more
now?
damage on
I
it
can't
because of
tell, but
style.
he's got at least one more attack to burn. I'm fairly certain.
If he does, then we could be seeing the apocalypse here.
Yeah, for sure. And he's
No,
going
he's got to
fishing.
bane it, right? Doesn't he have 4 in play? No, never mind. I thought he did have 4
He
in
didn't.
play.
Ryan didn't play his own
Yeah.
ball 4.
Yeah.
So.
Correctly put that back into his deck.
Going fishing with the store, it's always so exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what am I
Anything
gonna
could be
do?
waiting in the next.
Give me the box.
How many stages is going on at right now?
He's at 4.
Okay.
Alright.
We're
So
at
he
hand
does
burst.
probably need some other
Yeah,
thing to
that's
cost
a lot of
stages.
cards that don't help you at that point.
Oh, he
What
got
did
a
he do?
block.
What kind of?
The prophesied
Yep, so now
infinite
he's just
turn.
gonna Icarus. And,
Oh, he's gonna go into a blocking hand.
Okay.
That's scary. Well,
Oh, well, he's
Yeah.
got a.
that was definitely not to Brian's benefit.
Yeah.
Who knows what he draws and discards? If, well,
Oh, Brian, what are
Slide.
you doing?
I think that's what he drew because I don't think I remember seeing a Destiny in his hand or a Blaze, whatever the hell that.
Yeah,
card
no,
is.
I think you're right. That must have been his mastery pull.
Yeah.
Because he's still got a second blocking hand and something else,
Something
maybe?
else, yeah. Grab your hand.
Blocking
Ball
hand and
7.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's definitely gonna keep the ball 7.
Right.
And that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He discarded the Destiny because
Wait,
he's
don't.
keeping
Oh,
the ball
Brian, you didn't have to discard.
Oh, shit. Well, no, there we go. Okay, we got it. Good stuff.
I think, yeah, there's a,
Oh, well.
He can master if he wants to, but he either...
He
Okay.
pushed for the mastery already. Or he can reveal for the mastery.
Right.
And he does. And it's not something.
Say,
Yeah.
take that on your own turn.
Yep.
Is it the reinforced catch, right?
There's a ball 7. Ryan's gonna get back oodles and oodles of goodness.
Yeah.
Oodles
Someone
and
needs a
oodles of
sphere.
noodles. Noodles and oodles.
This is where I wish Brian were running Bulma. I know he's not, but if he had an
Oh, he's not
option-
running Bulma in the deck? Oh. You're running
That's
so
probably
many.
close to all his allies, right?
Probably.
That's
How many more would he
interesting-
have?
Yeah, he discarded a sphere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
confrontation.
And a confrontation.
Jeez.
The things he, say, the whole hand that would have made his next turn, you know. What are you gonna do?
That's rough.
Ryan has like a hand of blocks.
So he
And like a
put
supernova.
he put times.
Ball 2 is awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty okay.
Oh, he's gonna make him draw if he drew the times for like that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Because unless he's not gonna elect to draw, it's because of the May
Probably
effect.
won't
Probably
elect
contemplating the draw here.
Yeah.
Looks like he's not drawing.
Oh, is he
If
gonna-
draws,
Yeah.
then that's like
Right.
an instant pass.
Yeah. Don't give Brian a free card. Especially since he knows what they are. Like,
Yeah.
he'll lose one of the cards that he stacked.
It's really funny that going down is May, but going up is you have to for
Right.
Enraged.
I heard somebody explain why that was once. And
I mean, going up
remember
is more
being
beneficial, so like that
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
It didn't.
Does he have a heritage
there's
drill in there?
garbage excuse.
He does.
Ah.
All right.
Nice. So now every attack is
He's
threatening.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything is dangerous.
There's a bunch of energy blocks.
And
Like
time.
he's not
So,
even
yeah, like-
playing around right now. So
Unless
he's,
there's
The
another.
unfortunate part here for Ryan is that hand's not going to accomplish much.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
He can attack and be safe for a turn, but that's sort of it.
He, maybe not a bad idea if he could put Yajirobe off the board and put Visiting back on, but I don't
Right.
know if
And in
that's
fact,
worth declaring over.
he's gonna pass.
In
here?
fact, maybe. In fact, the knee, his physical attack won't really accomplish anything because we know Brian has reinforced catch on the table.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, he's not. He probably would take it just to lose the stages. To be honest.
I mean, there's that. Yeah.
He's got Chi-Chi, right?
Yeah, he
He
does.
does
Yeah.
have Chi-Chi. He's got basically the full suite.
Yeah, so
But the only thing with Restored Gohan, you need that salvo to lose the stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so Ryan is going to pass that. Assuming he kept the time.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was doing that. Oh, Kami. He didn't-
Kami.
That's
The
fine.
Kami.
It'll make passing out easier.
Yeah, and he was losing the life deck here a little bit, so that'll ease
Yeah.
up the pain a little.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if
yeah.
Brian runs Korin, but if he does, that might be
know.
like the only ally he's missing.
I want
Yeah.
to say he does, but I'm not.
I would.
I feel like he does
assume-
too. Any of the lists that I saw him toying with, it was in there. So
Okay. Expert commentary from Phil McGrath.
Oh, right. That's Wizard. Yeah, I was thinking Grease. Disregard.
I'm assuming he stacked the
This guy is immune to physical.
energy block again.
Or setup you
Brian's got
can't use.
at least one supernova discard, and if you pass,
Yeah.
he'll have another. So
That relaxation doesn't do much with the Yajirobe wall.
he'll be able to pick off Heritage Drill and another drill.
He's just sitting on a confront or a
And
serious.
in fact, yeah, I don't know if this is the right play, like for Brian to fish for one of those. Like I feel like attacking And blowing the time is probably the thing he should try to be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's actually not even drawing attacks, to be honest.
It's a lot of blocks.
But I mean, like Ryan he'll time the first combat he gets into, so like regardless of what Brian's hand content.
Oh, he
might
has a
be.
sphere? Did I see
Especially
a
now
sphere?
that he's got
I think I saw. I think.
No, he doesn't have a sphere.
No, not. No, he has 2 cards. He has 2 cards in his.
Yeah, I would have totally attacked on that to try to blow up, to try to take care of the time problem, because he had a hybrid defense to heal a couple cards. Like he could do stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan's.
That's the kind of hand that you
Yep.
Yeah, God damn it. That might have made the game. We're gonna find out.
Well, he's actually probably not going to redo because he doesn't want to redo the Nova, which is funny.
Yeah, he's not rejuving.
You can't use those blazes unless he draws an attack.
Yeah.
Right, if he
That's
can't,
the attack from hand, too, not
if
from
Ryan
the
ends up in a
card.
combat where he can't perform an attack from his hand, he won't be able to use any setups.
Doesn't need to lead on a stare down or confrontation.
Man, yeah, I
that
mean-
sort of knowledge. You just take out their one attack and lock them.
To be honest, like
Ryan draws another.
he's not really
totally
drawing
middling.
attacks right now. Brian is not really drawing any attacks. He's getting all blocks.
I would almost wonder if he wants to keep the Sagacious instead. Have an attack that will hit so we can use those blazes and stuff, but he
I
kept
mean,
the
that's
time
an excellent
still.
point. Like, and if I were Ryan, I might have even evaluated my piles to see what my attack content is like. Like, it's still
Yeah.
probably fine, especially since he's got so much board in play at this point. But like you said, if he hits the theoretical like no attack hand, he's gonna
Yeah.
be right fucked for a turn.
And yeah, all you have to do is hit with one
Time in
Yamcha.
the process.
Yeah,
I think
feel
he's got a
Brian
confrontation in
I feel like
hand.
Brian could have been much closer to winning this game if he had just entered and forced him to use that
Now
card.
we've lost a couple of turns for him.
He's still by no means
He's
out
going.
of it, but
And it's hard to keep Ryan from using all the setups forever with Yajirobe. Eventually they're
here
gone.
comes
There's
all the
all-
supernovas.
I guess yeah, you'll
it's
always
just
have an
two.
attack, and as long as he somehow shuffles his. Yep.
The drills.
Okay.
Do we know what in his Brian hand? Did we see it?
Looked like there was a confrontation.
I'm
Was
pretty
there?
sure he's got a confrontation.
What does Ryan end up with?
He drew crap.
Powerball,
Not a
Dragon Ball,
ton.
and something
Yeah,
else.
no.
Yeah, he's
Brian-
confronting.
Ryan's gonna die here.
Just get the time out of there.
Yep.
There you go.
I mean,
Is that a Powerball in 2 balls?
I would have liked to have maybe seen him
Powerball,
take,
Dragon Ball,
Is it a
and
sacrifice?
a sacrifice.
if
Yeah.
he'd taken the Powerball, then right, then he locks him out of using those red blazes.
Yeah,
Which
there's
might have been the
God.
right move.
It might have been, but he's just looking at
I say, yeah,
He's
Brian's,
just looking at his damage
Brian's
right
hungry
now.
for blood, so
So let's see how this goes for him. And at least they're not.
Brian
destinies,
shuffling now
so-
too.
Brian is just looking to taste a man flesh at this point.
He just wants to hit something right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this board. I want to do something with it.
Yeah, that would have been a very subtle play. That would have been really interesting, but
I think he's probably gonna hybrid. No.
Yeah, just take the free block.
yeah, say while it's there.
Well, yeah.
might
Because
as
I mean,
well.
if he's gonna go, how much anger is he at right now?
Not sure. Like Icarus is fine there, I
Yeah,
guess,
just kinda
especially if he's afraid that he's gonna get rid of
Play
him.
the tempo
But
game
he's
well.
only stacking a confrontation, which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure other things are going to be going into and out of decks before it's
If he
another
has a
turn.
hybrid in hand, then it doesn't matter that much.
If he does have a hybrid in hand, I'm hoping he's looking to cross guard that heritage drill back and play before really going off.
Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
I think he does.
But
He
he
doesn't.
saw Ryan's hand, so he'd know that's his only attack.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Cooler power will happen too,
That's true.
right?
He's destroying Chi-Chi right now.
Bye, Chi-Chi.
I wonder why he destroyed Chi-Chi. Maybe for like
Brian's
a
got
melee.
only so many turns where he could take an action if that's his plan. Like he can mastery now.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
How much anger is he at right now?
Playing
Is he-
attack.
No, he's
but
going
overpowering.
first. He's attacking.
Getting Chi-Chi back.
There we go.
I mean, I
That's a
don't.
cool
He's probably
power.
gonna do.
I just don't think he
escape
has
right
any other
here.
allies, so
Or
it's just-
sacrifice. I mean.
Yep. So we basically ended up neutral this turn.
You did bait the block a little. I don't know if he's got any attacks in his hand. I haven't seen it.
So 4. And I'm assuming he's gonna crit.
He's gonna crit Chi-Chi again or target someone else.
Chout.
Oh, okay.
All right.
How many stages did he go
Is he,
zero?
I say, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Brian's not low enough for that to matter yet. But
Yeah.
I assume he was at 10
He's at
coming
8.
in.
Yeah.
he would be
Did
at 8.
Cooler just have
that's an
4 right
interesting
now?
choice.
You're just gonna leave the Yajirobe on the table too, with
Yeah,
two visitings
like,
and
I'm a little-
relaxation on the table.
Maybe there's something we're missing, but I don't know. That just seems very
Especially
strange.
because we know he doesn't have any crits in his hand.
He needs to get that blade.
that's-
There you go.
Yeah, he masteried away
Real
that ball
quick,
5.
Cooler was at 0 anger, right? And he uses 2 setups. How do you get the other anger?
What?
Cooler, he's at level 4 right now, right?
He's at 3.
I think he might have started the combat with 1.
So there's a big attack.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, like, if he had thrown the salvo out earlier, he could have prevented that level. So
Yeah.
Brian's taking a strange...
But here's the numbers.
He got the big damage he wanted.
Ouch.
And that's a
Take
crit.
ball 1.
Gohan's power heals Chaozu. Woo! He's gonna crit something. Probably ball 1.
I didn't
Maybe
realize.
he just forgot about it.
Watching this,
Oh,
I
it
saw
was
that,
it was Icarus.
when you crit with hand
Okay,
burst
there
at
you
level
go.
2, it rejuvenates before you draw. So you basically draw the top card of your discard pile.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the salvo hit
Yep.
effect.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
get it, yeah.
Now we're
double
talking.
crit. Double crit.
Well, we're not even hiding it, are we?
There's no bias
No.
here. Wait, how is Cooler at 0 anger then? I'm very confused.
He just
on that.
leveled.
Yeah, you free just level.
He was
now
at
he-
2
now
then.
he
He was
can
at 2. He was at level 2 with 0 anger during when we entered,
Did we
right?
miss one? Did he either had an anger or...
Oh, did he take an attack with?
He took
and then-
Icarus without.
Oh, yeah,
that's right. There you
right.
go.
Okay,
That's-
there-
that's the anger
Thank
we-
you.
we found the missing
I was like, what?
Yeah,
happened?
someone in the chat said that right after.
I was like,
Yeah,
what
thank
did
you,
I? What
Internet.
did I miss?
There's hybrid.
There's
Yep.
the cooler power 2 hybrid.
I see a cross guard.
Yep.
There it is.
There's the heritage. Here comes the heritage.
Something else.
I would have maybe liked to have seen him use his mastery before the salvo, just to maybe bait that attack and then cross guard.
For
the
sure.
heritage into
Yeah.
play and put 2 more on that attack.
Yep.
Yeah, no shit.
Still doing it right.
He's gonna get some nice attacks next turn too.
Yeah.
Right. And I think
What did he stack with 7? I didn't see it. I wasn't.
That random
there's
ally
a good
attack.
chance Ryan still has a supernova in there between the damage he's taken and the other stuff he's done. So he
Yeah.
might,
I
That's
think
true.
he healed the supernova
okay, maybe.
because he just banished 2 to get rid of his things going into combat, and he just healed one that got hit.
So they'll be at the bottom.
Yeah, it's in deck.
We might have seen the last of Supernova for this game.
That Chaozu destruction is still
Yeah,
so
I-
weird to me. I
still
like
don't
maybe,
know what it's
maybe Ryan was just so scared that he was gonna get to 0 that he was like, I gotta prevent.
That salvo brought him pretty close.
It did bring him pretty
Yeah.
close, but yeah.
What is he at 2
Like,
level right now?
time,
He's
he
at
was
4.
8
4.
yeah, getting rid of Yajirobe would have opened up both his things
nice.
and the relaxation. So like shit, man.
He stopped the optic there.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
and that optic if it had hit would have been
That would've been
life
devastating.
destroying.
Yeah.
He
Devastating.
does have ball 1, so it would have he would have had a crit with it.
I mean, assuming it crits.
He had a crit
then-
with it.
Brian doing perfect restored hybrid defense looping here. So good.
It's all right.
Chapter 1 in the restored.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. Chapter 1, how to reuse hybrid defense forever.
Always.
So
Oh, he drew supernova.
Ball 4 is out still? Or
no,
is
it never entered.
Oh, never
It
mind.
was
he never
never
played
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushed it to the master.
I don't think he ever. Yeah, I think he put it down.
He did not keep. Okay.
No, yeah, he did.
Ball 4.
Yeah.
I was like, let's be real.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Right,
Man,
can't be too
that
surprised
that
if you
Yajirobe
keep
is
this up.
doing work right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't like that at all.
What, passing?
No, rejuvening the supernova just to do it.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not sure why he did that, but
Yeah, there's like never a reason you would want to do that because it can rejuvenate basically
yeah,
whenever.
right.
you
Who
want.
knows what Brian's board would
I
have.
think what is Brian at 6 above right now?
He can't rejuve it when entering if Brian doesn't have a board.
That's true. It would
Blow
destroy
up
his
your
own
own
setup.
setup.
Ah.
Yeah.
His own setup that is
Well,
mostly useless
yeah.
right now.
Which means you should
True.
find the biggest cluster you can and punch it.
Brian's rifling through discard pile. Ryan did lose the time unless he rejuvened it with cooler 3 power.
Yeah,
it,
he
it
took
was
his damage.
it was milled off in that big ass attack Brian did last turn.
1, 2. Oh yeah, that is true.
He might have just fixed the thing.
So is Brian at 7 above right now?
Yes.
So he's a salvo and another energy attack,
Yeah,
right?
that's enough to get to 0, or I mean to get to 1 above. So he's got 1. Oh, no,
yeah.
never mind. He has 3 balls.
So it costs 5, so
So-
it costs 2 then, right?
yeah, so it actually probably isn't enough, which is.
He had a hand burst.
No, so hand burst and
Oh,
that's
okay,
5.
he's got hand burst.
I
Yeah,
believe he
that'll
also
do
has
it.
salvo.
No, that's only 5.
as
So if he's
well.
at 7 above, he needs to take 1 stage of damage.
Hit
That's
me.
random.
He's attacking.
Well, wasn't his bottom card set up to be something too
It
though?
was an attack.
So, because he could have maybe hand burst and draw it.
Yeah, it's I think it's a erasing, Namekian erasing blast.
That hand's just
Oh my
fine.
god, he got a sphere.
did
The
have a
sphere's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna run into the.
Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna stop that.
Yeah.
Man. These spheres, like.
This is a clutch sphere that's about to happen right now when he's probably gonna do stare
He
down.
might piccolo it instead of stopping it. But
You would hope. Yeah, there's a card power.
he's trying to bait out the piccolo here.
He did.
There it is.
Brian kind of avoided the trap of he could have been planning to hybrid and then hand burst later to draw like a more interesting card.
Yeah.
So that turned out okay. Still gonna eat the next attack.
Speaking of eating attacks, for
Well, actually, if this hits, he's
10.
gonna crit and take ball 3. So he's got
he could
to.
reshuffle his hand a bit.
Or
He might opt to just hit anger too, but
no, you
I
gotta
would-
take ball 3
I would
here.
yeah, right. I would also just probably be looking to take ball 3 here. So you can use it to lower the anger, especially with
Did
ball
it mean
one.
he might kill him here?
Right,
That's a lot of damage.
Brian's taking some hits here. I mean,
Uh-huh.
can't really see
Get
the
that
life
other
text,
ball.
but
So
Two
I mean, I
off
think you
of the
definitely
thing.
gotta take. I think I definitely take 3. He's not critting 3.
Figuring it out, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
I was like, you gotta take 3.
It almost doesn't matter as long as he gets an attack.
Okay.
Overtime.
Yeah, overtime
Max
and
Will.
Overtime Mills. Well, no,
Did he put-
he has Dragon Balls. You
he's
can't
putting
do
the
it.
Max
It's not
Will
gonna. It's
back.
not gonna kill him.
no, but it'll still just kind of put him in a spot where if all you have left is Dragon Balls and
He
your
needs
opponent
that
controls 3
hybrid
of them.
defense to soak this.
yeah, I'll say, which is a
Yeah.
super weird
I can't believe
That's
that.
pretty
interaction.
funny.
That is
Right.
maybe what's gonna happen. Man.
So yeah, and he crits
And
with
then-
the
right, he-
effects, so.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, double crit.
It's almost
I
like,
forgot
it's
about
almost
that.
like
Dude, that
another-
card is amazing.
Another optic blast.
And lower anger too. Yeah.
That's a perfect deck for it.
Yep.
All right, so this is the thing that needs to happen.
So he's gonna hybrid. He's gonna sphere, and then he's
We've
gonna
never
overtime.
really seen Namekian Salvo up to this point, but it is doing some serious work for
shit.
this
Yeah.
deck in this environment.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, here's where we're right. So there's
Oh
that.
man. Brian is probably gonna win the game based on that interaction. That is fucking bonkers. Because obviously Brian's plan is to tutor the energy with the overtime,
Yeah,
just to
the
mill and then get the
Overtime can hit
attack.
5 life cards.
But yeah,
4 life cards,
shit,
and
man.
then It's gonna be a big attack.
Like holy crap.
Well, no, he's got a supernova, so he might need to like.
I didn't think he is.
I don't think
I thought he had one.
He has a knee
No,
lift,
he doesn't have a
I
supernova.
think.
I don't think so.
I
Well,
think he has a red knee lift in the end.
Oh, then yeah, he passed and rejuved it. Never mind. He passed and rejuved it.
So, yeah. Brian also doesn't have a huge deck here. It's about 20, 18 cards.
It
Not
looks
even.
like Ryan might be down to like.
Ryan's
6.
gotta be. towards
Yeah,
the
like
end
I don't know
here,
how
too.
he's still surviving this.
Like that. That's probably a
all right
kill
then.
shot.
Yeah, that's
Presumably,
probably-
I can't say for sure, but I guess that would put him to 0 or 1 too. And let's
It should
Yeah.
put him at 1 above or 0. I think if he loses a ball in the next action.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
the state he's in.
If he loses 2 balls, but he can stop knee lift with.
Yeah.
Which,
Like
he
if he
gets
got optics and it crit, or knee lift, yeah.
Yeah, look at that deck.
Yeah, that's.
Ouch.
yeah, he
Does
takes
he
his
still
attack.
have in
He's done.
hand? It's that. It's a double crit card, isn't it? The
Salvo.
lower your no.
Still a weird
Ryan.
Oh, the knee lift.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what he's got.
Yeah, it's the double.
Yeah.
So that'll
Still
be
a
really
If it
interesting.
hits, and he has
He
Chi-Chi.
does have Chi-Chi, but
Yeah,
he'll get
no,
to use
yeah.
either ball 3 or ball 7.
Oh man.
Actually,
Brian,
He has ball 1, doesn't he?
Okay.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
he
he's
just
got
took
ball
it.
one.
so we've come to an interesting realization, I guess. Apparently, Salvo is all balls in play.
Oh,
That's what they're saying. So
I did not know
it
that.
does cost 0 right now.
I think his plan now is to kill him with that cell.
Right.
Yeah.
So is he gonna take ball 7 back?
He knows Brian just took the salvo,
Well-
so
No.
he's got to go digging for the energy block here.
Ryan is taking enough damage that he might be in like shitty ball territory with that
Yes.
card draw. But
A lot of them are in play.
Especially if he hasn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did he draw reds? I can't tell.
Tell.
Can we go to his hand
Put his
real
hand
quick?
on the table, but we can still.
What did he draw?
He just played
Going to
the-
4.
He played the knee lift, I think, to level up.
Did oh, so it doesn't
So
even
his
matter. if he
hand is
blocked.
over there.
Take the
The
damage.
ball
Take
He
the
does have a
damage.
red.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess he's keeping the reds.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
but hey, if he takes the physical attack damage, he's gonna go to 0, which is random because it doesn't matter if it crits.
Well, he would get
Oh,
to
yeah.
capture another dragon.
No, he has no 0 anger. He leveled.
That's true.
Oh,
so he wouldn't be able to
shit.
use again.
He's
So
gonna
you
take
take the damage.
stages.
It
Well,
doesn't.
that's interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Although Cooler can just end it. Well.
Yeah, but you get another phase.
Yeah, I say yeah. Cooler
But
can
yeah, he
totally
would get
combat
another
this
attack
turn.
out. With do a life
Unless you
Or
have.
that Chaozu's A-okay.
He does take it. So he catches it.
That's what makes us special.
Yep, I think that's the right play.
Yeah.
You might as well. Does
Brian
he
doesn't
have-
necessarily know it, but he should probably just use an ally power here.
Right.
A
You have
Yamcha,
to assume
presumably.
the
Actually,
combat's gonna- I mean, I can't tell.
What
if,
is very
if
random?
Yamcha would kill him,
Yeah.
then you would definitely want to use
What
that.
about a physical attack? Would one life card kill him? And with Icarus?
Okay, Tien, no, I say, yeah. Oh, that's fine.
He's gonna play
Yeah.
the salvo.
He doesn't know. That's fine.
Yep.
Better than Tien for the situation, for sure.
Cooler has to end combat here.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, he's out.
There it is.
But he does level 3 power first, technically, right? Like,
You would rejuvenate the 7 and then you're level 3.
Yeah.
okay.
That's a cost to go down a level.
This game just
Got
got
about 10 cards
nuts.
left.
Yeah, this game just got a lot more crazy.
Everything is insane.
He still has Yajiro being played
Bro,
though.
Yajiro's still on the table.
Yep.
I have no idea how that's
Somehow.
managed to happen. Yeah. I mean, I guess they've just been trading balls now, but that is
Those
fucking
visitings got taken out too.
It's true.
mind-blowing.
Relaxation could
Was that a
still
door
go on.
destruction he just put on top?
Erasing Blast.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Brian doesn't run door destruction because it's a bad card.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck you, people.
Fist bumps all around.
I agree. It does nothing besides.
I got into a
afraid.
heated argument with Preston last night
I
about
thought-
how much better Salvo is than door
I
destruction.
thought I saw Door Destruction's deck, I'll be honest.
Wait, are all five? All seven Dragon
one of the
Balls in play right now?
versions I saw didn't run door destruction. I hope he's not wrong.
All the balls are out right now.
Alright.
That Salvo is super free.
Yeah.
It is replayed.
Okay.
Okay.
Hardly know.
I really.
Touches the bottom.
Yep. Way
Really?
back when from that Icarus.
The thing that Restored Ally does. They clog your mastery.
So if he's here, he probably passes. I'm assuming.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I don't hate attacking here. It's
Yeah.
super scary, but
He's got the blocks on the table. He can just
overall,
come at
it's
it.
probably the right thing to
Blaze on the
do.
table, too, though.
Yeah, as long as he.
True.
He's
So he used
redoing
his
that.
axe, so he's just going
He's gonna
for it.
destroy his own
I love it.
relaxation with a healing a supernova. which
So
he doesn't
he's
need.
probably keeping the electrifying
Oh,
blast just in
oh, yeah.
case. Oh, he's got the
Cut the
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
One. Ooh.
Jesus
that's a hand.
Christ! All right,
My God.
so
How?
Brian's in some serious shit here, actually. And I don't actually necessarily like leading with that relative
Nope,
to his
'cause
other
that's,
attacks because he could have used it to put an ally back in play, maybe.
Yep. It's your safety.
That's super funny. It actually
That is really
gave
funny.
him stages.
Yeah.
But then it's going to deal enough, probably, that he might be able to get
Yeah,
down to
probably
zero
put it
anyway.
back down to 0.
Yeah, I don't like that play really.
Wait, did he steal 2 to lower him level?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Although I guess if he takes it, he'll get another crit. So Ryan will.
So yeah, he didn't.
And now
He actually
attacks him
saved stages by going down. Like he saved damage. That's funny.
Piccolo, probably.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Cause he's got supernova in hand.
Question is, can Brian
Okay.
take a Nova? The answer is maybe.
Right, yeah.
I don't. What's Brandon's other 2 attacks? Do we know? Or I'm sorry, Brian.
I'm not sure I agree with you. Well, it doesn't matter.
He's gonna shuffle that blaze. Yep.
Okay. I guess that's
Good.
something.
It's good. Sorted. This supernova's gonna hurt though when he throws it out.
Looks like he's got about more than 7 cards left.
I don't know if those 2 attacks better kill him.
That rejuve on that attack might matter if it gets through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really getting down.
Yeah,
to the
time is
wire.
going to be called this combat, so
Oh, is
Brian
it under?
will have the last turn of the game, assuming they survive to that point.
Counting his deck.
Okay, he can totally take the
Yeah, he's got
supernova.
it.
It'll still be really weird
gonna
after
suck,
he does
but-
that.
Wait.
Yeah.
But he's ball 7 in play though.
Oh,
he
and he's still got
crits-
cooler. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe not.
This is no bueno.
That's for
Things are not looking great for Brian.
that's a lot of endurance.
All right.
lot of endurance.
Now, he needed that for sure.
Yeah.
Ryan's wishing that would
So yeah, he really wished he changed the sequence of the thing he just
I don't
did.
know.
Alright.
That is insanely good for Brian that he had
Yeah.
to blow that block there.
Yeah. That's just gonna suck.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
Here
gonna
comes
hurt.
a
This is-
fuckload. Although Cooler 4 doesn't do anything, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
alive.
I don't know if I would have mastery there. Maybe try to get a block. Maybe if you're
Right,
worried
I was
about
thinking
it.
of that too.
Well, he has to
This is
draw.
Brian's chance. If he's gonna make a move, it's gotta be now.
Okay.
Yep.
Critting Icarus is fine there. Saved himself.
Saved himself
2 life cards
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
Oh, he's not taking 7 back.
No, he critic hurts.
Yeah.
Oh. So, and knowing the heel kicks in the
He
deck.
knows he's probably in a bit of trouble in terms of life deck. Brian does.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to take ball 7 right now and
Oh, wait.
risk that
Oh, I think-
risk mattering. So there's an attack.
Yeah.
And if Ryan prevents any of it, he'll rejuve that and another card.
That on
Yeah.
top card, yep.
So that'll be something to keep him in the game.
And now he's got to make the decision. He does.
He does. And he still gets a crit, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan has
Either
6
ball
in
1
deck.
or an anger, but
he has a
Yeah.
1/8.
Yeah,
Funny
it
is
was a
he
crit.
cut
It
anger
It was a
out. So.
crit.
Yep.
I would take ball 1 just to protect ball 7.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
The 1 anger's less likely
Yeah.
to be a big deal.
Got ball 1. Doesn't matter much.
I mean, it kind of protects 7.
It means a knee
And
lift
that's
won't mill
yeah. I
something.
say that's true.
Yeah, not auto win right there.
Oh, they're saying that was Ryan's combat. I thought it was Brian's.
I thought it was too.
Very wrong, or they are. Somebody is.
Nobody sees
The judge said it was Ryan's.
Yeah, all right,
so
all right.
They've had that little dice box going back and forth the whole
Yeah,
time.
sure. Okay. We'll go with that.
true at time.
he drew a time. Yeah.
And an attack.
Wait, does he not get a level with his power?
Well, if he's declaring combat, he will.
But he just did, but he didn't use his win enterings.
Huh. Maybe he didn't want to gain the stages.
Could be.
Maybe he wants that ally in the deck.
Yeah,
as
no,
a life
that's
card.
totally.
He's got
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And the reds.
I think this might be Brian's game, just based on Ryan's hand content.
But there's time.
Yeah.
He has a reinforced catch in his hand, though, right? Like, or like I thought he had a setup in his hand.
Namekian assistance.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He
He's
can't
just
let this go on too long. 'cause
Right.
Every
So I
time
believe
Brian
Brian
plays a card, he
Yeah,
reduces
I
it.
believe Brian is at 5 cards.
He needs to draw something useful here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mystery card, heart of the cards.
3 cards.
Thanks for letting us know. Oh, that's
Oh
out.
yeah. Now you can
Yeah.
discard that.
Wow.
Oh, excellent game.
Yeah.
That was
players.
crazy.
Very entertaining.
Down to the
as
wire.
well.
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
Yeah.
My
It's
goodness.
very-
I'm still a
that
little-
kind of game you
yeah.
don't see very often.
I'm still a tad bit mystified by
The
how
non-Yajirobe.
little Ryan wanted to get rid of Yajirobe throughout
Yeah.
the entire
I'll have to
game.
ask
Like,
you.
that is a little nuts to me.
Yeah, I don't think he just didn't want to get hit by
But,
Child.
I mean, there were a late game, there were so many other things to crit, like, it makes more sense there. I
Yeah.
feel like there were points earlier on where, like,
Well,
clearly
especially
Yajirobe
you
was
look
the
back
thing
where
to do.
he crit Chaozu and it didn't really
Yeah.
amount to anything.
Right, and again, that was like that must have been just pure, like, he really felt it in his gut that Brian was going to get to 0 and
Yeah.
fucking kill him that turn. Like, that had to be the thing. And yeah, that's like, those are, you make judgment calls like that.
Yeah.
And you just go in blind and see what happens. And
Man, that's a crazy game. That
Good
was,
game,
that was
too.
exciting though,
Yeah.
man.
Excellent.
I'm amped just.
Yeah, no kidding.
Woo! You know.
Excellent play by both
But
players.
congratulations to Ryan also for getting another whatever point.
For sure,
So
yeah.
He got
Ryan's,
another.
that puts him definitely in the top couple.
yeah, Ryan's
Yep.
on track to be pretty well
One of
placed in
those.
the point totals.
Whatever
so that's
that means.
Good.
Yeah.
Like, very cool.
Yeah, another point people brought up, they're not sure why he kept critting allies and not took the last 2 balls to win the game, Ryan.
Or maybe
Yeah.
that.
They were just
And-
sitting
yeah.
on the table.
And again, at the end of in the
Ryan
end
was
state,
definitely in a position where he had to do things to survive.
right?
yeah, for sure, but
Or taking 7. He could have
Yeah.
taken 7 to
Yeah,
stack.
the 7 one probably would have worked
In the
out
end state
for
of the
him,
game,
where he
after
could
playing an entire tournament's worth of matches, like, you get tunnel vision sometimes.
Sure.
Like, it's entirely possible he
Like
could have
we
missed
said
that just
earlier,
because that
he
was.
would've been better off.
That's not the game plan of his deck.
Not
Like,
just
usually.
into nothing.
Right, so I can totally see how that works out with, like, you build a plan and then you
Yeah.
you get so stuck into trying to execute it that you occasionally miss other opportunities that may have
Yeah.
presented themselves over the course of a game.
Yeah, I mean, taking 7, you could have stacked endurance and protected it still too.
Sure.
And you had ball 1, I'm pretty sure too already.
yeah.
Crazy. But no,
So-
yeah, it was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, it's
There were a
crazy.
ton of swings in there.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Every supernova is terrifying, which is
Yeah.
always true of cooler period. But,
Yeah.
dude,
They always come back.
good play.
Oh my
Sword
God.
Mastery.
Yeah, we're so
Restored.
close. Two more wins, Brian. give Restored its regional.
I'm assuming the other matches are done.
Probably. Yeah, we'll go check we'll go check the state of things. So we'll be
Yeah,
back.
oh, well,
Nick
no.
Wazinski was saying we're
Oh my God, buddy.
We'll be back with top 4
Brandon
probably.
Suchin with Orange Yamcha.
Orange Yamcha.
Brian Lupfer.
Smoke. And then there's a Brawley. There's a Brawley of some sort. I don't know.
All
So
of the
Nick,
players
so there's
top
Nick,
four. Yes.
there's Nick.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 Michiganders. Look at that.
Just gotta knock off this other asshole.
Whoa! Whoa!
I don't know if you're a beautiful, lovely person.
Yeah, I've never met you. I don't know who you are.
If you're in top 4, you submit. That dude
You're a
props
dick.
whoever he is.
Edit that part out.
That's right. Yeah. Cut this all off. Just the internet's coming down. We're all done here.
Quick, pull the plug!
No, I can't wait to. Everybody has definitely
It's a
earned
long
their spot.
day.
Obviously, we're about to find out who the next 2 invites go to.
As the day goes longer, this gets more silly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little loopy after
Yeah, oh,
the end of the
yeah.
evening.
We're still going.
Yeah. Look, man, I came here to have fun. We'll be back with top 4.
Are we?
Like,
You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that-
I
it's
think
not
we need
gonna
a break.
start
Say,
right now?
Cut the mic.
We'll find out. We'll be back probably
Yeah.
very soon either way.
Minutes,
so
probably.
keep an eye on the stream.